What up guys, today's video is a bit more of a filler episode. I'll be telling you how everything is going currently. I'll be telling you how everything is going, one, based on data, and two, based on my emotions, what I think, how it feels, like personal growth and shit. And also based on data, like the actual facts, how it's going. And in the end, I'll be telling you my plan for the next few weeks, how I'm gonna keep on moving forward. Alright, let's start with the data. So as you guys know, my goal is to become famous in Italy in only 9 months. And to get there, I have to get 8 Orden, just like Ash Ketchum. So I qualify for the Pokemon League, you know? And today is the 21st of April. So we're almost 4 months in, and the plan was to win 3 Orden each quarter. So in the end, I got all 8. So January to March, 3, April to June, 3, and July to September, the last 2. You know, and then I qualify, and then I can go to the league. Sadly, we're 4 months in. We almost at halftime, and I haven't even gotten all 3 from the first quarter. The last one I have to get is the TikTok Orden. And to get that one, I have to have 10k followers on TikTok and 1 video with over 100k views. Currently, I have 2,800 followers on TikTok, and my biggest video has 16k views, and I average about 600 views per video. So based on data, it's going really bad. Emotionally, it doesn't feel that bad though. I, for some reason, still think I'm gonna make it. Somehow. No idea how. Obviously, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, and I'm feeling bad on more times than not. But still, I've learned so much, and I feel like I'm growing day by day, week by week. I mean, I was too scared to hold a camera. I'm still scared as fuck. But there are people around me, and I'm capable of just doing it. Even though I'm awkward, weird, and everything, I still do it. So I'm getting better at that. And I mean, I'm getting into the industry kind of. In the first 3 months, the collaboration Orden was the goal. And for that, I had to talk to influencers, and I couldn't do it. I ran away, I froze, and now I did it. I did it twice already. So I'm getting better. It's not showing in the data, but I'm getting better on a personal level. I'm still awkward, I'm still weird, and I still have a lot to learn and to get better at this. But I feel like I'm improving a lot. But the arm strength is not, like holding the camera. Oh my god, that hurts. And the craziest part, I did TikTok dances outside. I was awkward and I waited for people to be away. But still, there were people, there was a grandma watching me. I did cringe-ass TikTok dances in front of people, which is crazy. So those wins can nobody take from me. And the proof of that is right here, always with me. But how am I going to move forward? I mean, the data is not lying. It's looking pretty bad. So first, I'm going to keep on doing all the trends. And most importantly, I'll try to do them all in high quality, so I stand out. And also to give it all my own spin if I can. So with some luck, maybe one of them will go viral. 2, I'll keep on collabing with other influencers, because with some luck and the right influencer, I have a potential to go viral. And also, more importantly, I have to get better at making videos with other people. Like, not only influencers, but in general. Like, if you watch my TikToks when I did collabs, oh my god, I look awkward, weird, everything. So I really have to get better at that, because even if I get famous, I have to look good or be able to make videos with anybody. And 3, most importantly, I'll start creating my own series. I want to create different series through which people can follow along and get to know me, my journey, and everything I do. And the cool part is I just have to get one series to go kind of ish viral, so people have like a reason to come back and to recognize me. That's like the biggest part, that they recognize me through a series where I actually talk, and they be like, okay, that's the guy who ... For example, right now I'm doing the collaboration series where I ask 100 Italian influencers for a collab, and if I just get one video to work, they can come back every week for that series. And the cool part is I just need one series to work, and then I have one thing I can do like over and over again every week, which builds like the authority and also like the recognition, you know? We're back at Late Night Talk with Gabriele and Glumanda. Late Night Talk with Gabriele and Glumanda. I have no idea if I can be here. I'm in a parking lot from Lidl, and there are cars driving around, but it's the only space where I have actual decent lighting, so hopefully everything works. I hope the mic works, because today I already filmed, like the clips you just saw. Honestly, be honest. Honestly, be honest. How did you like the video? What do you think? Give me your thoughts, because I don't love it. But yeah, I made a clip where I forgot to turn the mics on, and then I had to redo the clip, like the last clip where I was sitting awful. But okay, let's talk first about today's video. I wanted to make this YouTube video when I did the TikTok series for the collaboration on. I did it on Friday, where I had 5 collabs. You got my TikTok, I posted them, and I made that video, but I was focused on the TikTok series. So I made the intro for the YouTube, but it doesn't make any sense, only an intro, and the rest is like for TikTok, like in a vertical thing. So I decided to make this YouTube video that you see this time. I have no idea what I'm gonna do next week, so we're still not good at knowing what we filmed, but I hope it was okay still. There are 3 things or 4 things I want to talk about. First thing about the collaboration on, like the day, I met a lot of cool people, but I'm too awkward. Like I already told you, I'm too awkward when I make the videos, like the TikToks, it's awful. But a good thing that day, they all had a manager. So I talked to the manager from them, and we talked like for 30 minutes, and he has a plan. He wants to make a house. He calls it the Wave Mansion or the Wave House, the new wave, whatever. And he wants 50 people in that house, and then out of those 50 he finds the top 6 or 7, which become then the new Wave Mansion or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I want to be there so I can collab with a lot of people, and you know, it's a great opportunity. So I was already thinking about series I could make to like introduce myself and to pitch myself for the Wave House. But now I'm seeing more and more like they do promoting, and it's more like, come to Malta with us to promote and shit. So it's kind of feeling sus. I'm not sure. But I talked to him, like the views of mine. I was like, I don't want to tell you put me in the house because I know my views ain't good. But now I saw a lot of people he put in the Wave House, and bro, some of those people have less views than me, and that's hard, you know? So I don't know what he's doing, but he also has obviously like bigger creators and stuff. I don't know. It would just be interesting to get in there. I'm just focusing on my series and to keep on growing those, and maybe he'll reach out because he follows me now. He'll see what I'm doing. So that's interesting. Also, the people I got to know who are in the Wave House, really kind people, really cool people, so I'd be in, if it's like not a scam or anything. If it's, because I'm not gonna become a promoter, like, nah, I wanna make videos, that's my only goal. Yeah, so I gotta find out about that. That's also actually a cool thing, opportunity, so we'll see what happens in that case. Second thing I wanna talk about in the late night session with Gabriele is my character on camera. You saw this video today. I'm so stuck in my own head that I feel like I don't have a character. Like in real life, I don't even know who I am. I don't know my character, and on camera, even less. Like, what the fuck is my character on camera? Like, I call it my social self. I have my social self where I'm like really good with people, really funny and everything, but it's really rare. Like in social like occasions where I feel really good, then social Gabriele comes out. But other than that, I'm really like focused and serious and emotionless, honestly. So when I just have to turn on the camera and be like ready, there are no emotions. There's nothing. And it takes me so much to get out of that. So the video gets engaging. Like this video today, I feel like I'm not doing well on camera today. And when you're outside, it's even harder. When you're alone outside in front of people, you're already awkward and it's uncomfortable, but somehow you have to perform, and somehow you have to smile and be your character. And that's where I'm never myself. Like when I'm outside alone, I'm the serious Gabriele, like don't touch me, don't talk to me, or like, you know, I don't know, it's like a self-protection thing I did back in the day when I cut off all my emotions. And now most times I'm emotionless, only in those times where I get like the social Gabriele who comes out. So I'm really working on that to access social Gabriele more times so I can be happier and feel emotions, but also be that in front of the camera and outside, not only alone in my car where I can like talk. Also realized in today's video I'm not gonna script, because if I script stuff, I'm just so focused on the script and I hate when I mess up words, and that's hard. So I'm just gonna outline, okay, I want to talk about this, this and this, and then obviously I'm gonna yap a lot like right now, but I feel like I'm gonna get better at that. So the first 10-20 videos are gonna be yap sessions, but then I'll get like more straight to the point, and I feel like that's more authentic, and I'm gonna get better at as like scripting everything, you know? Yeah, I don't want to script everything. What else do I want to talk about? One sec. Let me check. Editing. I don't know why I wrote down editing as a point I wanted to talk about. I hate editing. I just hate it. Like the TikTok series I'm editing right now, it takes me so long. I'm getting better, I feel it, but there's still so much, because if you have to learn everything, you're like, okay, I need a lot of that, and then it's too much of like that cool effect, all that cool music. There's like music, sound effects, swipe ins, text, fonts, there's so much, and I hate it all. So if you're an editor and you want to help me out, please, I need one. Talking about editor, my group, like that's also part of a series I want to make, like getting to know people and finding my own people, my circle, my group. Haven't found anybody yet. We still the lone wolf alone, me and my Pokemon, Blue Manda. And the last thing we gotta touch on are the next 5 Orden. We got the first 3. We don't have the first 3, but we know the first 3. The first one I have, editing Orden. The second one, collaboration Orden. The third one, the TikTok. I told you in this video, I still have to obtain it. But there are 5. The 5 next ones. What are those? I don't even know. Like I haven't even... That's the stupid thing if you have to figure them out yourself. Because I have to figure out, okay, what's it gonna be? How can I become famous in Italy? And then part of that is an Orden that I win. I want it to be something I can train on, then do, and when I do it, I get it. So maybe there's some collaboration with with one specific person. This could be a collab. Could also, I don't know if I want to do milestones like the TikTok Orden. No idea, because those are really hard. But I gotta figure out the next 5 Orden, and I gotta win the TikTok Orden. And for now, it's really frustrating because nothing seems to work. Like videos I do high quality and I'm like pretty sure they should work, get like not even 1,000 views. Like I'm not asking a lot. I want to average 1,000 views. That's what I want, and I don't even do that. Like I average 500, 600 views, and it's really fucking frustrating that somehow, I wouldn't say I'm shadow banned, but somehow like the quality of my content, if I look at like the wave house people, I'm not gonna say they do bad content, but in comparison to the things I do, it's like the same type of videos. I just have a bit better lighting and quality. That's it. I'm not gonna say my videos are better, because obviously they get better views, so no. But I wouldn't say they're worse. Like, no way. And some videos really deserve like minimum 1,000. I'm not asking much, 1,000 views, bro. So that's it. That was Late Night Talk with Gabriele and Glumanda. I hope you liked the video. I have no idea what the next video is gonna be. I have no idea how the TikTok series, like go on TikTok. I'm editing the TikTok series like for the asking 100 influencers. I'm gonna post it this week if I can finish editing it. It's almost done. I don't know if it's almost done, but it's a lot. Like I have a lot on my mind and it's hard to keep up. I'm always constantly feeling like I'm not doing enough, or like, am I even doing the right things? Should I do this and that? I don't know. We keep on grinding, and if you're watching this, I appreciate you a lot, because I always feel like I'm just filming for myself. I'm doing this all for myself because I feel like nobody's watching this. Obviously my family, so if you're my fam, I appreciate you guys a lot, but you know, the goal is to build my community, so I feel like I'm just filming for myself. There's nobody listening. So yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Peace.
The journey continues.